If you filed an extension and figured that bought you more time to pay the IRS, let me clear something up before it costs you more money. If you file an extension this year and let your shoulders drop because you thought you had more time, I want to talk to you for a minute before this turns into a bigger number than it needs to be. A lot of good, careful people believe an extension pushes the whole thing down the road, but they stop thinking about it until fall. The part that trips people up is believing an extension gives you more time to file the paperwork. The balance you owe was still due back in the spring, and while you were relieved and not thinking about it, interest and penalties were running in the background. So the number you were scared of in April is a little bigger now, and that feels unfair when you thought you did the responsible thing. I see this every single tax season, and the people it happens to are almost never careless. They are usually the ones trying hardest to do it right, which is exactly why it stinks. You followed a rule you have remembered, and nobody sat you down and explained the other half. The reassuring part is that it is completely fixable, and it is far more fixable than the story running in your head at 3 in the morning. The IRS is powerful, but it is bound by procedure, and there are real programs for a balance that grew while you waited. The only move that actually hurts you here is deciding to keep ignoring it. So if that extension is sitting in the back of your mind like a problem you'll get to later, that is your sign to look at the real number now while you still have every option open. My wife and I are both licensed CPAs, and we will look at what you actually owe and tell you the truth about it without a lecture.